Everybody knows that shit.
Bazinga. Hello. The freak? Hi, everyone. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Oh my god, hold on. We need like we need like intro music. You know, like how YouTubers like, hey, what's up, like during that part. We need like that. Hang on. Let's see. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. How, it's me. I'm Wayland, and I'm here. Hope you're all doing sick today. Killer. I hope you're all killing dick and Anyway, hi everyone. Hi, Angel. Moo. Hi, Behin. Hi, Evan. Hi, Orsian. Hi, Brian. How much is it to fart? Exclamation point donate. Can my intro music be the sex music? Oh, Seabat? I was literally just playing a song called Cock and Ball Torture by Cockaholics. Ibn, that's a lot to look at. Hi Grindel, hi Deepwood, hi Star Dream. Yeah, Cockaholics. Hi Kip. Hi Behin, thank you for that. Uh, uh, Hi Tisano, who else am I missing? Umi's here. Hi Stream Bingo. Stream Bingo's here. We can't forget Stream Bingo. Gotta shout out Stream Bingo. Hi Krill Bear. I saw you. Finrix. My chat won't scroll up anymore. Penamont. I know Penamot's here. I saw Penamont. But Penamont hasn't sent a message in a bit. Hi Weird Tiger. Listen to sex, drugs, and fecal gore. Pass. I'm gonna pass. But hi, welcome in. Um, Message. Again, yeah, sorry for being late. I went out and did stuff today, and you know, that tends to fry my brain a little bit, especially when I get caught up in like social anxiety stuff and uh you know, you know how it is. But I hope everyone's doing okay. Better late than never, am I right? I prefer not to be late, but I guess I wasn't like an hour and 10 minutes, 20 minutes late. Pandemonic Hyperblast by Anal. That's an interesting way to say it. Chat, what the fuck is going on? Dealing with some of that myself. Yeah, yeah. Um, See, the thing is, I'm weird and awkward, and I need to be like really comfortable with someone physically before, not like, in a sex way, but like in person. I have to like hang out with them for at least a whole last day before I can like actually be normal around them. So, you know, it was a bit weird meeting Liv. I like Liv. Liv's cool and I don't regret it, but I didn't have time to adjust. I do have social anxiety, yeah. I didn't have time to adjust, and because of that, I got kind of caught up in my brain a little bit. But look, chat, here's our schedule for this week. Today we're doing Cryptmaster. I feel like we might beat it today. I feel like this is it. I feel like we're gonna do it today. You know what I mean? I have a hard time imagining that there's anything after the chapter we're currently on. Um, and if there is, holy fuck, what is this game? It's like, why is it so big? You know what I mean? Um, Now, as a disclaimer, since last stream, I did explore. Not the new area, but existing areas. I explored because I wanted to find more of those carvings, and I did find one. Um, and Ibn informed me that the next carving actually is forward progress. There's only like one of these carvings that you have to go forward for. Um, so just as a disclaimer, I didn't progress in the story, but I did look around off stream. Um, but yeah, today is Cryptmaster. I feel like this is it. Tomorrow we've got Butcher's Creek. It's an indie horror game by the creator of like Iron Lung, which is that Markiplier movie. Um, Not to be confused with Five Nights at Freddy's, which is not the Markiplier movie. Uh, and it's heavily inspired by Condemned, the horror first person brawler Condemned. I played the demo for it a while back, really liked it, and put it on my throne. And you guys bought it for me. So we're streaming that tomorrow, and I feel like it might be a one stream game. I could be wrong. But yeah, Friday, thank you for the pet skip. Friday, we're going to be doing a very short Playdate stream. Normally I take Fridays off, but I wanted to kind of have a stream where I just kind of dedicated it to how the 24 hours, how the 36-hour stream is going to play out, how we're going to be doing that, how like the raffle's going to work, um, how like the different goals are going to play out, things like that. Um, because kind of just sticking that in the middle of an existing stream doesn't do great. So we're gonna dedicate a stream on Friday to that. It's gonna be a short one, but we're also gonna be checking out the play date, um, so that later this month I can do like more playdate streams. Um, struggling with the Ena game right now, not quite falling for it. I mean, you could always just like come back to it, you know. But yeah, this weekend, chat, we're doing the 36-hour Yeehaw-a-thon. It's going to be a big fucking stream. It's going to be headlined by the Borderlands 3 Bounty of Blood expansion, which is my favorite piece of Borderlands content, full stop. Uh, and if you disagree, okay. But anyway, we're also gonna be doing some other things during that stream. We're gonna we're gonna we're gonna maybe play some Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath, maybe a cowboy game that rhymes with Call of Smarez Smunslinger. Um, you know, it's gonna be a big packed thing. We're gonna be doing some goofy things. I'm gonna eat a fucking onion like an apple. A Roboraptor cowboy in the cover. It is a cow person, a cowpoke riding a dinosaur. Um, and it is in the future, so there are probably also some like cybernetic limbs involved, but I think the dinosaur is pretty standard. Never heard of that Oddworld game? Yeah, it's like a shooter. I don't know. It's actually going to be my first cow fighter. That's it. It's going to be my first Oddworld game. Um, and I had someone tell me, "Ooh, that should really not be your first Oddworld game." Don't be a fucking cop about it. Anyway, let's dive into Cryptmaster. Let's crypt right into the master. Are we talking about that Oddworld game? Stranger's Wrath. Oh, I know, Kip. They're kind of more like lemmings, but the lemmings are like important. Don't think you'd like Abe's Odyssey? Probably not. I do think I own the entire series. I think I even own Soulstorm, the newest one. Chat, to recap where we left off, so we've been climbing up from the depths of the earth, as 4 different legendary warriors, who you can see at the bottom. We got Joro, he's the one on the far left. We got Sin. We got Maz. Joro has a new name. They all do, technically. And we got Nyx. As you guess, like, their words, you can kind of increase their health a little bit. Eyesight. Sin could see in the dark. In fact, all 5 of her senses work just fine in the dark. Okay. Is this Crash? As a boy, Joro was often in trouble. He once tipped over a whole cart full of pottery just to hear what it sounded like. Joro, Cindy, Mazda, and Nixon. Yeah. Superhole? I know what it actually is. It's hyperbole. Hyperbole. Maz didn't really like to exaggerate. He adored it more than anything else in the entire world. Hyperbole kind of is fun, though. Like...
Why did you say that?
Is there not a way to just go to the sea caves? Okay, so I believe one of the carvings that we missed was like down here in the sea caves. Hi, Eli. The pink color filter is your favorite. Makes everything feel so magical. And pink. Oh! Okay. Chat, let me show you, Nyx's current word. Because that's what it is. That's what her current word is. Hi, Cider. Cider, have you had a snack? I had granola bars. A bunch of dried plums. Watch out. I would never watch a plum. Ever. In my entire life. Hold on, I want this bug. Hagwing. Scumtail. Oh, chat, I got to say, what if I don't wanna to live in person? Also, I bought a little Lego set at the bookstore. Because I literally just bought a fuckload of books. I didn't feel the did she beat the fuck out of me? Metaphorically speaking, yes. Literally speaking, no. Why the fuck is Liv liking my posts on Blue Sky? She should be on an airplane right now. Okay, yeah, this is the carving that was found off stream. I even took a picture of where it was on my phone. Excuse you? Excuse you? What the fuck is his deal? Thought it said cervix. Currently reading a spooky book called Ararat. They had a who's that guy who does like the Braum. They had a Braum book at the store today, but it's like I'm not paying $30 fucking for 150 pages. No illustrations inside the book. And the text is that fucking big. I don't know what the book was called, but the author is Braum. Exactly that, Kip. Well, that one didn't have art. Okay, hang on. The Submariner scattered seeds around the king's room. What depths will he not plumb? That's got to be the anchor, right? Because the other one is... Actually, the other one is also kind of ocean-related. Far over the sea, he wanders at will. A hound whose feet can never stay still. But, see, that mentions a dog. And I feel like... Submariner... Like submarine? I don't think submarines... Do submarines have anchors? Okay. I don't know, but like anchors do go underwater. I don't know. They have ballasts. Interesting. Whatever. I told it you once right at the start. Girl. This is gonna fucking break my brain. I'm reading the hint. I took pictures of it. So that I didn't have to, like, write it down or memorize it. The hint is the Submariner scattered seeds around the king's room. What depths will he not plumb? I don't know if that's meant to be plume. Anchor, try chunter. Yeah, obviously that's gonna be it. I mean, clearly... Clearly, the creators of Cryptmaster are Echo fans. You know what I mean? Write out the hint. Okay, I mean, I literally just said I took a picture of it, so I didn't have to do that, but I guess I'll do that. The Mariner scattered seeds around the room. Sorry, the king's room. What depths will he not plumb? These are like crossword puzzle type hints. And this makes me think of those ones where you have to take two words and like combine them into one word. Because it says scattered seeds around the king's room. That's how they format those types of hints. So I'm thinking about like scattered seeds. Is there a word for that? Is there a word for scattering seeds? Let's see. Scattering seeds. So, S-O-W? S-O-W. It could be S-O-W. Why does Joro have a helmet? We picked up a helmet, and he's just worn it ever since. So, it could be sowing. Well, disperse could be anything. Like, this is specifically scattering seeds. Sowing is scattering seeds. So, I'm thinking it's that. So, scattering seeds around the king's room. What's another word for king's room? King's room. I am Googling this. I don't want to spend all fucking stream on it. A hall? Maybe? That's the only word that comes up that isn't like a compound word. And we don't want something that is... Well, a throne is a chair, right? Yeah, I'm thinking hall, because like every other example that came up is like a compound word. Throne room. King's room. Like, oh no, the king's room is the king's room. No fucking shit, you know? So how can we put sewing around hall? Can we do that? So hallwing? So hallwing? Oh, Chanted, I actually didn't adjust my PNG tuber. Also, hi, Hell, thank you for the pets. Okay, well, again, throne is like... Exclamation point, throne. Throne is like a chair. This is specifically the king's room. What depths will he not plumb? Submariner. Shallow! Oh my fucking god! You're... Oh my... Oh! Because... Why would he plumb shallows? He's a submariner. That makes so much fucking sense. I fucking hate crossword puzzles, man. Exactly that, Pinamont. Okay. So now I know that the last one that we need to go to is in the next area. So what is the next area called? What is the next area called? Is it Downwood? It's Downwood. Look, Pinamont. A white dude with facial hair. And look, his bulge is out. And he probably stinks.
You're skulking again. Stop it.
And smells bad. And is stinky. Oh, white man. The roots of giant trees snake down from the world above. Speaking of snakes, can we get some Wayland 4 trances in chat? I don't like Hypno, but like... I'm not stupid. When you got a snake, you either gotta do Hypno or Vor. And I don't want a Vor emote. Imagine if we ever get working smell-o-vision. Yeah, Penamont, I know that. Because I've seen it from his perspective, too. His name is in the video that went viral. like you can see his name. So you could, like, Google his handle and find his other stuff. Now, see, what is over here? You said it... The guy that I was just looking at in the game, Penamont, is a random white guy with a beard. Unless you mean... Oh, regarding the song that he's singing is originally by a white guy with a beard. Oh my god. Vaughn. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you for the donation. Vaughn, you have permission to fart for the rest of stream. Yeah, the guy who originally wrote the song that he's singing in the TikTok is a white guy with a beard. But Vaughn, thank you. Let's catch a Jeffrey for Vaughn.
You don't like me?
Thank you. High tech. Hey, Jeff. Oh my god. Jeffrey. It's for Vaughn. Damn. Am I winning fatter? Wow. 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 Hi, Robin. Fatty? Okay. What's a hi, Malef? Mudlark. No. I'm not a gainer. If you are, hey, get that meal. Oh, well, we got Nyx's word. Metal. Deals 1 damage plus 1 extra for each ally on cooldown. Oh, bitch. That's really good. Borderlands started with 3. You started Borderlands with 3? I am so sorry. Okay. Natter.
Arise.
Faster and faster you run, but harder and harder it is to catch. What is it?
A basic sense of fulfillment. Oh, no, that's too many characters, huh? Breath? Oh, yeah, because it's hard to breathe when you run.
Yes.
Ugh! Ugh! Ew! Why did he say it like that? Yes! Hey, so just take a look at Maz and Nyx's words right now. I know they're different, but my brain is just making them the same. Like, to me, those are the same word. Hugh Bliss? Oh my god. I'm Hugh Bliss. Aristocrat. Nyx found her royal upbringing to be a great help when it came to dealing with the better class of gods and demons. More eager, your worship? Caricature. Aldo and Maz didn't always get along. The start of their rivalry might have been the song in which Maz said his companion's rather substantial nose always came first into the room, like a herald of doom. We do not. We do not what? Oh, you're responding to Umi. Yeah, no, Umi, we don't. Can I just say, That thing that happened in the DMC game that Outcast was streaming, that was fucked. I'm not gonna say what it was, but that was fucked. I don't give a shit if she was a demon. That was mean. That was a really mean-spirited cutscene.
Arise.
I hope you have a head for maths. Now tell me, how much dirt is in a hole that's 2 feet by 3 feet?
What? It's none. It's a hole.
Yes.
Exactly. You would fill it with dirt when you're done. What's the scene? It's a hostage swap. Whoa, Converse shoes?
Arise.
Can I just say, okay, I guess it's not gonna pause.
Lend an ear. I beg you don't refuse me. What am I if you throw me out each time you want to use me?
Huh. Converse shoes never fit me, right? Yeah, I got wide feet. I just wanted to say, like, I grew up poor as shit, being told, like, oh, you're not allowed to have more than one pair of shoes, because that's expensive. Now I, like... bitch, I have, like, double-digit fucking saving... Well, not anymore. But, like, a month ago, I had double-digit savings. And I have, like, too many shoes. Toilet? Why would you throw out a toilet? Game isn't he with what weighs more, 1 pound of X or 1 pound of... Yeah, right? Get fucking Lemmy on this shit. Why should I have more than one pair? Well, see, I have, like, nice boots that I wear to the function. I got, like, general purpose boots. I got job interview boots. Then I have tennis shoes for when I walk Maya. Then I have Crocs. And, I have other shoes somewhere, but I don't know where. From the flea market. He's a hoarder. Yeah, but that's shoes. Okay. What am I if you throw me out each time you want to use me? What am I? What am I if I... What am I if you throw me out each time you want to use me? Girl! Hold on. Does this make sense? Does Anchor make sense? We were literally just looking at a fucking Anchor. Is it Anchor?
Yes.
Girl. Trans? 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 Sin is trans? Sin is trans. See, it says trans I. Sin is saying trans I. Transmit. No. Spell hot to go. Let me allow bitch. HOTTOGO. HOTDOGS.
Hot dog. What are you? Some sort of undead gourmet?
Are hot dogs really gourmet? Hi, Maroon. Also, hi, Mantis. Transfix. Ooh, yeah. Transfix is a good one. Excuse me? What the fuck just happened? Oh, these rats have different eyes. I don't like that. I'm doing okay, Maroon. I kind of had a lengthy day. Okay. When the invisible enemy is trans. Thank you for the hydrate, Maroon. Huh. You're okay? That scared me. Kiss him on his bulbous eyeball. Hey, look, all I'm saying is, I would have preferred if Skillet in Fortnite looked like this with his eyes. See how they're still bulging, but they're like actually like inside his head and not just like two foam balls glued to the side of it. You know what I mean? Are you live, laugh, love? Did you drink water? Yeah, let's call it water. Let's do Fjord. Okay, what was her new thing called? Metal. Got it. Toad Killer. Let's go with, Don't know I. Ridicule. Belittles an enemy so they do 1 less damage for a longer period, but also does 1 damage to a random ally. Interesting. And now, his thing was Alleviate. Yeah. Can we get an Alleviate in chat? What does Transfix do? That's a good question. Because we immediately went into a fucking fight over it. Ranged attack that deals 2 damage. Oh! So we just happened to hit that enemy through the wall. That's what happened there. Because when the fight started, his name was Toad Kill, not Toad Killer. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I feel like that person's gonna fight us, huh? Slackjaw? Kip. Did it cast when you learned it? Yeah, it always does that. Fjord. Poke. Murder. I can never remember new shit. Metal. Oh, bitch, we gotta work on Nyx a little bit. Damn. Ack! Sorry, did I say Slackjaw? I meant Lockjaw for Kip. You know what I mean? Okay. Alleviate. Whoa, 9/11 in the top right. The rat village at the start didn't have lights and the rats had void eyes. Do you think they're all blind? Maybe? I don't know, like, they are very different rats, obviously. Hang on, I want this guy to walk back to the right. The Piper is controlling the friendly rats. It could also be that. Come on. Come on, go back. Oh my god, you bitch. Bone roach. I feel like this rat is the Skippy. Ibn whenever Kip shows up anywhere. Just notice, because it costs money if I type fart. It costs me money. And that applies to chat as well. So Vaughn is allowed to fart 100 times. Origins! Hell yeah. Kip. 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 Well, see, now I'm trying to find this fucking... What's it called? Bagwing. The carving. Gallop? No.
Gallop. Why would we do that now?
Wallop? Ooh, maybe. That's a good word. Deals 2 damage and knocks the enemy back. Fun. I did notice that there are a lot of abilities in the game that are kind of exactly the same, but they just have different letters. It's Hoenn from Pokemon. See? Hoenn. Blank ho, blank blank and blank. Hey chat, would you watch me play Forrest Gump, the Telltale series? Alleviate. Smell a hoe in here. What if they got like an actual autistic person to play Forrest Gump? Featherfoot? Damn, only one hit him. Is that a thing? Is what a thing? Maybe one stream? No, Kip, it's not. Earth. Me when I name a planet in a billion years. I bet this character... Oh, Robin, the rats earlier in the game, which are similar but less unhinged looking, they kind of did it for me. Let's do Earth. Shoe fins? Is that a No. You got a picture? I mean, I could show you, but I want to get to another, like, travel point before I do. We can just go see him. Non-zero chance the Cryptmaster Dad knows I want to fuck a rat. Yeah, because the Cryptmaster account interacted with me on Blue Sky. They're like the they're obviously like the same model with some changes. They seem to have bigger grins, which I don't like. That feels weird. And I absolutely don't like their eyes. Puff back. Yeah. Ooh. We got an ooh. Oh, wow. Oh man, I can't even see a word in whatever the fuck Maz is going on there. Like, what? Damn, I feel like I need to check everywhere now. Okay, so we'll try spelling aqueduct the right way. After every beating from his father, Maz would sit atop the city's aqueduct and let the cool water wash over the soles of his feet. Wow. Actual character development for Maz? Instead of just like another joke about how he likes playing music and annoying people. Ugh. Oh, I need to alleviate the fuck out of my crew. Oh my god! He's saying Shalia's blessing and it's hurting everyone. Cause again, we're doing fucking D&D rules where like blessings hurt the undead. Don't come near me, dude. Fog bug. Don't worry about it. Cauldron. Hog fog.
Bubble, let's make some trouble.
Adds 2 damage to every character's next attack. The anticipation, chat. Let's go with that one. Now we need an NCPN. NCPN. North Carolina Prickle Nose. Yeah, the titular Cryptmaster Star Dream. Heals the corpses because it's an embalming agent. Yeah, yeah. I don't think we could just make a bomb. This one's got good letters. Okay. RSTM. RST. RST. What's fun, Ibn? Knew a guy with just a head. Who knew a guy with just a head can give good throat? Is that a reference to Lollipop Chainsaw? Sleep juice. Sleepy enemies need to reset their timers with a quick combat nap. Before combat nap. Okay. I think we're good for now. Fucking weirdo just glaring at me like that. Hexbug. Press 9 in chat if you've ever built a bomb. This is a joke. Don't do that. We don't report ourselves here. The Great Gate. Okay. I don't want to go near him. He's gonna hurt me. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fjord. Poke. Murder. Cleave. Zap. Girl. In Nintendo, don't. What, like the new Snow White film? Oh my god. That one post where it's like, Gal Gadot wasn't sure about doing the movie until she heard it was a bomb directed at children. Then she signed on. It's like, girl, that is a lot. Okay, what are the odds that this is also a mimic? Oh.
This one is sparkly.
Remember it.
Kingdoms
Bomba.
rose and fell for these pretty things. They dug them up from under the ground.
Huh. Diamond? Maybe. Taste it first.
It doesn't taste unusual.
Okay, then look at it.
When you hold it in the light, it
Yeah,
sparkles from
diamond.
every side.
Diamond.
Yes, a diamond.
Yes,
Like the
a
star of
diamond.
as you were.
You know what's crazy? I went to Chili's and I didn't get that damn veggie burger. Carving of a dog! Carving of a dog! Isolation? Actually, yeah, that's probably it. Maz once asked Sin if she was afraid of intimacy. She replied by biting off one of his nipples, and he never asked again. Kinky. Hi,
That's
Atomica.
one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and
Okay.
watch Final Fantasy spirits within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films.
So the
ever
last
made.
hint is... Which nipple? One of them.
That is a tasty plasma.
Assuming they were arranged like this, like the characters were arranged like this, the left one
I don't care what
would be further from her,
says. That's one of the best.
so it would probably be the right one, right? You know what I mean? Damn, that almond. Oh god. Oh my god. Christ, I bit that almond and it just turned into fucking dust in my mouth. Okay, so the hint is far over the sea he wanders at will, a hound whose feet can never stay still. If you don't know his name, don't take it to heart. I told it you once, right at the start. The almond of... Yeah, right? Sometimes you get a stinky nut. Hajime reference? Fortnite Hajime reference? Penamont, how about you just turn on captioning and read it? Because I'm not gonna type it. It's a paragraph. It's a paragraph. First word, far.
What did you say? Far?
Far over the sea. Far over the sea. Maybe that's it? It's a paragraph, Penamont. I don't think it's seal. I don't think it's seal. Why would it be seal?
The Great Seal stops the dead from rising. I don't think it can stop us.
Wow. That was a unique voice line, at least. The sun?
Did I hear you correctly, son?
Far over the sea. Far over the sea. He wanders at will. Is it Will?
What?
No.
Will?
William? I don't fucking know. Far over the sea, he wanders at will. Rover, as in the... Far Rover. Oh my... Yeah, Jack. Also, hi, Jack. A plane? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, we have the gate now, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go to... Here. Hi, Tengi. Far over. You have to say it out loud. Oh, this is the wrong one. We need the other side. Okay, so there's a door in here. It's gotta open once you get all of these, right? No? Really? I thought that would open it.
I'll tell you when you need to open something.
Aww. Damn. Puzzle was actual in a text-based... Oh. Interesting. Tranquil?
Tranquil.
Jorah once renounced violence and went to live with the river monks at Power and Gaul. He remembers it as lasting for a couple of years, but in fact, it was 4 days. Add cards to my deck. We don't want Snake. We just don't want Snake. Snake is really just like a fuck yourself card. Like, there's genuinely no point in getting that damn card. Okay, Robin, are you still here? I'm trying to remember, monks? Monks? Why is... It literally just hurts yourself when you complete it, Ibn. It deals 4 self-damage. It deals 2 damage per letter, just don't finish the word. Yeah, but like, 4 self-damage if you finish it. I just don't like it. Oh, that's not usually how it works, Atomica. It's just random aspects of their, like, backstory. At least when it's, like, a red, or so, red. Like a black word, like at the bottom, how the spaces are black. It's just random backstory stuff. It's still Ho-In, Panama. It hasn't changed. See? Ho-In. It's 1 letter short. Monks. Choking? No, doesn't match up. It's 2 blanks in the middle. I don't remember where, I guess we could just go to the bone houses. Ghosting? Nyx broke a lot of hearts. Not just literally, but figuratively, too.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I guess it was ghosting. Hi, Robin. Yeah, I want to show you the rat. I think it was this way, right? Yeah, this one, Fink.
Couldn't keep away, eh? What can I do for you? And that's, yeah.
No, they have eyes, Robin. They're just dark and spooky.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, he really likes fisting, huh?
Oh, the Fink knows the stories. The Fink knows all the old stories.
He likes Halo. Halo lore fanatic. Gabe?
And that's,
Yeah, he's a little bit into that one.
Oh, the Fink knows the stories.
Oh.
The Fink knows all the old
This is just Kip.
stories. Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, it's Kip. You're right.
All right. Come back soon.
Say Fink. Just say his
You
name.
old corpse is still going. What do you need? They used to call me something different, you know, back when my teeth were sharper. And that's,
Aw.
ta-ta for now.
Yeah, no, I like him. He's my favorite rat. I wonder if you could just, like, start the game and type the name of the final location and then just go there. The teenage Maz was presumed to have drowned in the city's aqueduct. 3 years later, he reappeared as a cultured poet and supposed nobleman, sporting a mustache so large he had to tilt his head to enter a room. Wasn't Kip my favorite? Kip's my favorite Foss. Second favorite rat, though.
Ooh, we're coming towards the surface now. I'm starting to feel a little frisky.
That's maybe TMI, but whatever. Oh my god! This door has 6 eyes! Yoga? How about I just do, like, big sweeping stretches? Had to sit and watch you say gape and rim job to that rat. What, like you wouldn't eat his ass? Also, hi, Rumbler. Feel like Fink doesn't shower? We learned earlier in the game that the rats are actually quite clean. They talk about how they clean themselves and even have like group showers. The rat has been stuck in that cage for a long time. They probably let him out for the group showers.
You don't look like paladins. You don't even have
Hi, Mortigris.
helmets. Where do you think you're going?
One of us has a helmet. Oh my gosh.
Oh, just out for a stroll, having a nice walk. Run!
Still think Dro's word is
Let
wisdom?
me tell you where you're
Atomica, I will try it.
going to
But that is not how the
catch
word system
gods.
works. They don't normally have anything to do with each other. Oh.
Wisdom.
Oh. Why? How did you know that? Atomica, are you cheating? Are you cheating? Because they don't really play into each other like that. While staying with the monks of Parangal, Joro twice thought he had achieved enlightenment. On both occasions, it was actually indigestion from a dodgy fish stew. Interesting, Atomica.
Oh no. Look at you lot. What have you done, eh? Got the wrong side
What
of
have
old
you
Mr.
done,
Bossy
eh?
I bet. That's what I like to call him. He hates it. Don't be fooled by the robes. I am technically a priest of Shalia, but I'm not really into that whole holier than thou thing, you know. I'm really just like you. Say, you're not a dead, right?
Yeah.
Thought so. I know I follow the goddess of life, but I'm not hung up on it. I know loads of dead people. One of my best friends is.
He knows
I haven't
loads.
seen him since he died, but I'm not prejudiced. That's what I'm trying to say. If you want to be dead, that's your choice. Who am I to say what you can and can't do, right? Oh,
This is
only there is
insane.
one thing you can't do, and that's go past that big eye door. That's a no-no, I'm afraid. Out of my hands. If you go past that door, there's a big seal that will.
He'd
burn
invite
you up
himself to
before
the
you get to
undead
surface
parade.
Anyway, so I don't advise it. Look, we're all friends here. I know you messed up. You know you messed up. Let's just leave it at that. You do know you messed up, right?
Have some pre-piss? You got it. Thanks, Weird Tiger. Yes.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay, get out of here, you scamps. Go with Shalia's blessing.
No! Why did he say that? Why did he say that? Fuck. Jesus Christ. So I just have to go kill a bunch of fucking paladins? No! He's ignorant to their suffering. Aren't we all? Okay, so I just need to get a bunch of fucking... Need to convince the Grand Eye Stone that you're paladins. Maybe if you look... So, I just need 3 more helmets, I guess. I need you to get the fuck away from me, man. You know what? There's another entrance to the mines. Maybe he doesn't know. That's convenient. Thank you for the groan. I feel like, the Cryptmaster being afraid of chickens is gonna come up. That's gotta come up, right? No? Never mind. Okay, he said no. Cryptmaster said no. Beetle. Oh. I thought there was another way to get to the mines. Chickens are demons and not in the good way. Interesting. Music here is very Hades. What else has this composer done, Kip? I remember you recognized their name when I did the demo. Chickens are the only animal I dislike. I don't like that they will just like willingly eat other chickens. That creeps me out. I understand they kind of don't really know better, but that's still fucked up. Yeah. I specifically remember you recognizing the composer's name, Kip. Like, specifically you. Zipixes. Okay. Why did I type soothe? Hell yeah. Feel... They did Steven... Oh! Okay. Interesting. It was the latter one. Sarashu. Validated with my reactions to chickens in RE4. Bitch, if they put chickens in, like, any game, I'm just shooting them because I like when they explode and turn into a bunch of, like, feathers. They turn into a feather particle effect. And also, they taste too good. You know what I mean? Mugwing. Any W's? Hell yeah. Tailback. POV, you're a chicken. Vex back. That's nothing. You better swim the fuck over here right now. Come on. Lump tail. Dinosaurs. Hey, come on, fishy. Hey, fish. Hey, fish. Hey, fish. Hey, fish. Taxidermy. It could be, yeah. Sin won second prize at the City Craft Fair for her tableau of 2 mice burying a squirrel alive. Everyone needs a hobby. Character development, she has a hobby. Salvage.
Waste not, want not, Maz.
Okay, so Maz has a helmet now. When did we get the first helmet? Like, genuinely. Caterwall rewinds the enemy's attack timer and heals 2 letters of Maz's name. Okay. Interesting. Love bug. Sister bought me dinner. Exclamation point treat, buy me dinner. I'm kidding. Although, you know, Troll's hair. But what you get, Kip? Oh, Kip, I got a Lego set at the bookstore today. Just a tiny little $15 botanical set. but I got to put some Lego flowers in that vase that came with the flowers. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go this way. I mean, okay, Kit, but like, do you really need to see my dick while I'm streaming? Skin flint? Flint and steel! Chicken jockey. Sorry. I don't know why I did that. Old-timey slang for cheap. Interesting. Cleave. Let's go with Lin. Because we all love Lin-Manuel Miranda, right, chat? I wish eating a bug would give health. I think eating bugs should give health. You know what I mean? Tail sniffer. Okay. Whose persona is this? Whose persona is this? They do give health? They haven't given me health. But give... well, if you know what I mean. Okay, taunt. Let's do Fjord. Poke. Guard. Okay. Tails. Sonic. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, they had like a knockoff Tails keychain at the bookstore today. It's like that's kilometers per hour. You know what I mean? High tomes. I'm sorry. I was just trying to calm you down. You're like kicking. You've been a bad dream. Girl. I very lightly touched her ear and she like freaked the fuck out. Urchins. I feel like that third one should have gotten them. You know what I mean? I spelled Jostle wrong. Am I a Halo nerd? Ish. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, what is her 2 thing? Whore. Press 9 in chat if you're a tail sniffer. Let's go with fur. Only played 3 Halo games over the past couple of months together. If it's about the suit jacking him off, it's not real. Hi, Welsh. It's a bee. The suit doesn't jack him off. Please just let me pass. Thank you. Lever.
Everybody out.
Dismantle for sin.
Dismantle.
Deals 2 damage and destroys armor. That's literally all I've ever fucking wanted. Also, I know we're behind on Nyx, but just for the record, 99% of the time, Nyx's shit is just that. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? I can't guess from that. You know? They just shit themselves and then use magic to clean it up. Isn't that how the presidency works at the moment? He just shits himself and then they clean it up? Old Jack? A plane? Can only be injured from skills that contain R. Do we have anything in here? Huh. Urchins. Urchins would work. We could do urchins. See, I thought about rattle, but he doesn't have any R's. Wow. I don't think that should have worked, but it did. It did. Hi, Tasano. What is that thing we just got? Dismantle. Did that miss? Oh, it doesn't have an R in it. I'm so stupid. Crack. Poke. Murder. Easy. Done. Let's just do old. Old. Fuck. Fuck. It's focus. Dro's next attack will deal 2 extra damage. Gizzard for Nyx? Okay, so gizzard is one more word than that. Also, that's a bird thing. I don't know why she would have a bird thing, you know? She's a wet bitch. She's frequently damp.
Realizing the unique strength of their experience, Aldo entrusted the Thieves Guild with collecting taxes and maintaining law and order within the city walls, a role in which this august institution continues to this day.
Deathwing. There are multiple seabirds. Yeah, but I don't know if seabirds count as, like, sea creatures, you know? Oh, we got a riddle. Did any... Oh, nope. Nyx is still exactly the same. Express.
Speak, spirit.
Pity a poor soul and answer my riddle. You can break this thing many times, but every time you break it, it gets harder to break the next time. What is it?
Bones. Stick. Record. Record's a good one.
Yes!
Nyx is still exactly the fucking same after that. Nyx, please! Please, Nyx, just one letter. Oh no! Oh god. That sucks. What does Wallop do? Try to find a G. Let's try web for now. Anything? Nope. Jesus Christ. No B, no W, nothing. Like, literally nothing. Chest.
Now this is a funny-looking object.
Okay, we'll remember it first.
I think many people used these in their daily lives. It's not something you would put on display, though.
Cord from Maz? I'll try that after this. Is it a blibbly?
A sort of closed receptacle with a long handle.
A spoon. A closed receptacle with a long handle. A closed receptacle with a long handle. A toilet?
That's close. Yes, a primitive sort of toilet. You might keep it under your
Oh, bitch, is it a bedpan?
Yes, a bedpan.
That did nothing for us. It's not cord. It wouldn't be cord. That's not long enough. We'd have an extra cradle. Why would it be cradle?
What are you talking about?
Chorus. Oh, chorus. Oh! We can make him Mazda now! He's Mazda now! Hell yeah. For anyone wondering, I was trying to make his name Maze, but I accidentally selected D instead of E. Because they're right next to each other. That's how the alphabet works. So he's just fucking Mazda now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. Journeyman for... She's Cindy now. She's Cindy now. Did I hear Mazda? You did, because one of our characters is named Mazda now. Fogtail. We're gonna try to get this G. If he'll come. Come on. Come on! Okay. Fuck! God damn it. Puff back. I wonder if we have to kill that guy for his helmet. Any Ks? No Ks. Great. Oh. Welcome back, Ibn. Ibn, great news. Got wonderful news. Sin is now Cindy, and Maz is now Mazda. Spirit?
Come on, then.
Oh, wow.
Oh, help me, strangers, and solve my riddle. A wizard claims he can throw a ball as hard as he can, and it will return to his hand without bouncing. Where does he throw it? Yes, that's it.
The fuck is his accent? I don't know. Look up the voice actress. Oh no, not Ploop! Oh god. I wasn't ready for Ploop. She has one for P, right? Yeah, Puppet. But I can't do T. I can't do T. Diablo 4 accent. This is, and you know what's funny, Mortigris, is that these actually are like skeletons. Oh fuck. Whatever. No need to overthink it. Let's just do pla. Pla. One of Jiro's best qualities was that he would never hold a grudge. If he didn't like you, he would just kill you and forget about it. I wish I could be like that. I wish I could just kill people and forget about it. That would make shit so much simpler. Plunge. Sin once escaped from a heist by diving it from the city's highest tower into icy water. Even the guards applauded. I love pla. B, 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 B. We got one B. Nyx is... See, I had someone, I think in the second stream, be like, I feel like Nyx doesn't get enough attention because you're covering her up. I think Nyx doesn't get enough attention because every single fucking one of her goddamn words is like that. Every fucking word she gets is like this. I don't want to hear it. Like... There's nothing to work with. Zigzag? What? What? Maz wasn't a creature of shadow like Sin, but nor was he sun worshipper like Juro. He was most at home in the gray areas.
Speak up, Phantom.
Ligma! Ligma! It's Ligma!
If you like littles, try this one for size. What do you call a magician without any eyes? Yes.
Is that even a fucking word? Is that even a word? Is Magcan even a fucking word? I think that's the first time this game has had me type in actual fucking nonsense. Well, if I had to type that, that would be fucking nonsense. God damn. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Let's go with Zit. Fully thought I was gonna be blind. Oh, it was gonna be blind. I was like, why, Orsian? Did you drink the 24-hour blinding stew? Bullshit nonsense name with no Z. This game hates Nyx. Right? Like, if you're gonna give me bullshit nonsense, at least give me a Z. Thank you for the pets, Maroon. Alleviate. Alleviate. Also, everything dealing 2 damage now. I think just giving them really long fuck off names. I think that's enough. Unanimous from Maz. Got it. Maz. Remember it.
I don't think I used one of these, but I knew people who did. You know, when I was alive, I lived a rather healthy life.
Huh. So what, people who use it are unhealthy? Pill? Would pills exist? Pipe?
Oh, yes.
'Cause smoking. Yeah, that makes sense. Enemies. Joro liked to keep a close eye on his enemies. That's why he buried them all in the same place. Maz's music could bring a whole room together in one spirit. Wait. Didn't I come through here earlier? How's Nyx? Just 5 letters, first one is A. Because like I said, her words are just absolutely not fucking helpful. At all. Apple. Well, we're fighting Skull Crusher now. Fuck me. Okay. Who did that go to? If not Nyx, oh my god. Just fucking hit him. Let's go with, she or her? She or her, chat? Which pronoun? What's your favorite pronoun? She or her? She, her, okay, one for each. I need 2 other people to weigh in. She, okay. Her, okay, they're tied again. She, okay, Tomes. Tomes is leaning she. Last call for hers? Gotta go with she. Okay, well, she is in the majority now. Like, vast majority. E! Okay. She, because you'll never be her. Yeah, so I think that theory I had earlier where we have to just, roughhouse. Deals 2 damage and knocks the enemy back. Okay, so it's Jostle plus. Got it. She has one of these for tea, right? Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Urchins! Log named attacks is tough because it takes a... Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with... We just got a T for Maz. Got it. Tin worm. Okay, where was that fucking paladin earlier? I guess we just gotta kill him and try to take his helmet. See, I thought Nyx had one of these, like, letter words for T. I guess she doesn't. Alright, well. T for M. I want to grab a U. Let's go with LCU. Also, we actually did get some S's. Here is Nyx's word. It's not alas, but that was my first thought. Abyss, 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 abyss. The deepest magic lies in the deepest places. Sin's dream as a little girl was to travel the world. It wasn't until she was free of the crooked man and in the company of Jorah, Maz, Nyx, and Aldo that she even left the city. Whew! Okay, so where was that fucking bald dude? We might have to fight that thing anyway. Are you kidding? Yeah, I'm just kind of stupid, Malef. Ippy! Picks. Only the eye. Got it. Okay. Here is Nyx's current word again. I kind of just don't really get a whole fucking lot. Like, 8 letters. First and 6 are I. Yeah, Joro, I know. Try getting you. Bitch, we're back here? I don't know if the flow of this location is really clicking with me. The eyes have it. It's so funny how many people are like, say I, and they think it's just like the letter I. I mean, I get it, but like that's that's not what it is. It's I as in
Stop
like
repeating yourself.
Am I not typing this right? Fuck. Scumtail. Fuck me, man. Oh, we got a tit for Cindy. Wow. Hey, every time someone says Cindy, this is Bones, can we get $500 donated? Move some options. We did get a T after the second I. When I got that accidental T, so it's it back there. Press 9 in chat if Cindy, this is Bones. So where else can we get a fucking helmet from?
Alright.
See, I thought I would pass by that other paladin that I saw wandering around in the mines, but we didn't. We found 2 just lying on the ground, I guess. I actually don't remember where the first one came from. At all. So I don't fucking know. Lever.
That felt a bit rickety.
Chuckles. We have one for C, right? Cackle. I'm stupid. I am so fucking dumb. Yeah. Does she have one? Jab. Huck. Come on, give me literally nothing. No H's, no C's. No H's, no C's at all. No, it's not. Definitely not that. Maybe next time. I know, Joro. We already did. Have we done revenge? If attacked during cooldown, Joro deals 2 damage and resets his cooldown. Interesting. But then I have to get off a taunt and then type in revenge. No. Okay, here's the paladin. We can obviously take his helmet, right? Sergeant Orzo? Sergeant Orzo, you're going to give us your helmet, right? Okay, he's got some O's. Do we have an O one? Is offer? No. Orzo like the pasta? Probably. Let's do Fjord. Poke. Murder. Crack. Urchins!
No, you just put it straight on, do you, Sin? Some of his brains were still in there.
Yeah, she's that kind of person, so, like, that's understandable. Let's go with a GTO. That's the kind of car, right? That's the kind of car. Nyx is still exactly the same. Okay, so we need to find another paladin. Aptitude? What if it's altitude?
What does that mean?
It's neither. Latitude. Latitude makes sense. Stacks 3 damage on murder and heals 1 ladder. We're gonna start doing latitude poke murder. Latitude poke murder. She has a lot of geography-based words for some reason. I don't understand why, but hey, if that's her passion, that's her passion, you know? Like, what the fuck does Fjord have to do with anything? You know what I mean? Optional?
I beg your pardon.
No.
optional. What a strange thing to say.
That does fit, though. Maybe she's a cartographer. I guess girls can have hobbies. You need to buck right off. Go away. Rational. Maz was a cultured and rational man who claimed not to believe in superstition or sorcery. Nix and Aldo sometimes wondered if he was paying attention. I cannot let that motherfucker near us. Take his hat? He doesn't have one. But you know who I remember having one? Oh, he didn't have one either, huh? Damn. So where would the last one be?
It is disgusting.
Make her a sleeper agent that goes into a frenzy when certain words from an atlas are... Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember the last time we saw... Dude, you need to shut the fuck up about these fucking chickens. God damn. Maz has nothing. Yeah. So I kind of zoned out for a second. Yeah, I mean, when they have helmets on, they're really big. That's just weird hair. Hey, that guy at the start, he's a paladin, right? What's his fucking name? I don't think he has one, though, but... Am I stupid?
Ah, you again.
I remember him
What
saying
can I
that.
do for you? You need more helmets? Hunt around, I suppose. There are paladins.
No, I want your
I'm
helmet.
sure bits of them fall off sometimes.
I want your helmet.
Ah, you're going up, are you? Well, first you'll need to convince the Idor that you're paladins. Be much easier if you look like paladins. Well, I might be able to assist you with that, but of course, you'll have to ask nicely. What's the magic word? No. That is, I suppose, a word, but is not the one I'm looking for. Ta-ta.
He really said, get on your knees and
back.
beg, puppy.
What can I help you with this time?
Helmet.
You need... Indeed. Manners cost nothing, and that word unlocks more doors than a good many far more magical
Yeah,
ones
give me that
ever
shit.
could.
Give me that
Now,
shit.
if you want me to help
Give me that shit.
you're going to have to trust me.
Oh,
You're going to
God.
have to give me some very important words. Tell me, what are your names?
Oh, no. He does magic. I feel like giving him our names is a bad idea. Should we do it? Rachel.
No, no, that's not one of your names. I know a false word when I hear it, just like a merchant knows a bad coin by its weight.
I'm gonna have to do it.
Come back when you're ready to hand the real thing over. Until next time.
I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to fucking do it. He's gonna be like the big bad, isn't
It's
he?
my friends, the faux paladins. The warrior of the Great Waste? Did you know he was once an enemy of the city's first people? A mighty warlord from the Southlands? But when the Horned King rose, he joined forces with his former enemies and died in the service of all people. A great man, by all accounts.
Interesting.
Oh, the Grey Lady. The thieves of the city still revere her greatly. It must be lovely for
Sabrina
them.
Carpenter from Fortnite.
Who was also a legendary hero.
Give him
Benefits
Aldo's
to
name.
The whole profession.
Yeah, we'll save Maz.
Oh, the High Priest. They call him the Deathless One, and say that Shalia has granted him eternal life. But
That feels like a
I
red
know
flag.
a secret. He has already died. He has no soul, you see. He is but an empty vessel, unbound by the laws of the living. What happened to his soul? Or where it is now?
Sucked it dry.
Well, that's more than I can say.
Did you meet Aldo? No, but he was the 5th member of their party. We got his background about drowning as a teen. Interesting. Give me the helmet.
You need more help. Ah. Indeed. Now, if you want me to help you, you're going to say no more. I hardly dared hope, but I suspected. May I say what an honor it is to be in the presence of the heroes upon whose exploits our great city was founded. I am speechless. No, it's okay. I've recovered.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is exciting. And you're going to the surface, you say? Well. How happy old Aldo will be to see his comrades in arms back from their graves. I wonder if this will put a kink in
I feel
his
like
notions
Aldo
of propriety.
betrayed these four for eternal life.
But of course,
You know what I mean?
to get to the surface, you'll need to pass the Great Seal. And that's no easy task for anyone so decisively dead as you are.
Dude, just give Nyx the helmet.
I may have something
Give her the helmet.
that for one of you. Aha, yes. Now you look the part. You just need 3 more of those.
Yeah, we just need 3 more.
Until we meet again, my friends, may your words ring ever true. Oh,
Yes, he
and
did a
one
big
final
exposition
piece
dump
of
on us, Penamont.
One of the most powerful, and rather ironically, one of the most positive words in our language is also one of the shortest. I wonder if you know what it is. Ponder that when you have a long moment.
The. Well, we dumped on her. Did we fuck with the horny king? Not really. Like, I fucking hated Gago. Okay. Let's head to the door and see if we can get through it. I genuinely don't know how I have this first helmet. Like, when did we get that? A while ago? The word is no. Maybe. Did I go the right way? I feel like I got turned around. Oh, yeah, no, 2 gate. Is this to the gate? Worm liquor. Girl. They pay me in licked worms. We got some R's. We could do rattle. Get some good damage. And she got what? Latitude? Let's go with Ick. That's just puppy. No. I don't know why I thought that would fit. That obviously would not fit. Okay, is this to the gate? Press 5 in chat if you're puppy. Kip. Kip. Oozle.
Zip and Vigor.
Kitty.
Which squad are you, friends?
Ligma squad.
You mean out of the 6 numbered squads we sent out, that's your number?
Fuck!
I don't think so. It's the
No!
cage for you imposters. Gods!
You could be puppy flexible, Eli. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Here they are. What am I going to do with you lot? Have you been winding up the big eye again? Oh, I don't know. It's easy to get carried away, isn't it? You're out with your friends, you're all having fun, you know. Maybe you've popped into the tavern after work, you're all feeling a bit jolly. Easy to get carried away. But I guess those are the times when we have to stop and just take a moment, right? I do it too, you know. I get carried away and then I say to myself, okay, Cedric, wait up. You've had
Name.
a half cup of mead, you're not in your right
He has a
mind.
name, chat.
Maybe you need to just cool down a little. Let's get you home and cuddled up with a good book, shall we? What I'm saying
And he's
it's
literate.
fine if we just recognise our mistake and then we apologise for it. I think you know the word I need to hear. That's the one. Okay, run along, you rascals. Shallier's blessing be upon you.
Oh! So fucking rude. He's gotta know, right? What is that party wipe? Could you imagine?
Firmness and fortitude.
Well, Ibn, we only took 1 damage each.
We have here.
4.
Squad 4. Why, you jokers are my favorites. Oh, go on. Tell me what you got up to this time.
Rats.
Classic squad.
Yeah, we just had an orgy with a bunch of rats. It was kind of crazy.
Anyway, if you're coming through, then what's the password?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, at least it's one of these. Let's try alleviate. Okay. Oh, damn, we're all taking damage at the same time. What do we got here? Kickback. Let's try kickback. Dude. It obviously ends in Tion, right? We're gonna take some fucking damage here, no matter what. Use the word. That's what I've been trying to do. Any skills that say that? I don't think so. Let's see. No. Rough House? Let's try Rough House. Precaution.
Pith and potency.
You know what? Let's go to the other side of this door. Maybe there'll be an altar we can use. I feel like this might be it.
I don't like this. We're passing through the seal right now, you know. I'm not too proud to say I feel a little nervous. Hopefully my soul stone will carry us through unscathed. If it doesn't, it will be your fault for
Leave
not
me alone,
gathering
damn
enough
bitch.
souls.
High pass key. Oh, could you imagine, Malef?
I don't like it.
I don't like what you're doing right now.
It worked. I did it.
Oh, bestie. Bestie. Bestie.
You've arrived. Here in the Temple of Shalia, my power is greatest. I think we should speak alone. Down, fiend.
Don't listen to her.
Now, pay attention. That old necromancer has been around for at least as long as I have. But here in the temple, he can be destroyed. Nothing dead can survive for long on the surface, not while the seal remains intact. And I'm afraid that goes for you too.
Oh.
I have to ask you to repeat your sacrifice, to end yourselves in the service of the city, just as you did long ago. When you meet Aldo, you must give him that stone you carry. I feel certain it's the source of the demon's power. Aldo will know what to do with it. Now hurry. The necromancer is fighting back.
I thought you could, like, easily keep him at bay.
Why does she keep doing that? Wreck her altar and let's get on with it. We're close now.
Damn. What does she look like, Kronk's wife from Emperor's New Groove? Does she get pissed on?
Yes, give it a good soaking.
Remember my
words. Lovely.
So that's spooky looking. Jesus Christ. Are there even bugs up on the surface? What do I eat? Oh, bitch, we got like so much more fucking color now. What if we got to the surface and it was just fucking cyberpunk or something? Junk fly. Wow. Chest.
Oh, two little things in here. Both the same.
Two. Matching cock rings. Remember it. Is this a set of Seinfeld?
Sometimes when I was alive, and looking at them, I feel a shadow of guilt. Did I perhaps tell people that I didn't use them, then use them in secret?
Oh, it's Poppy. Look at it.
2 little blocks of a whitish substance with markings on them.
Usually masturbate on it. Masturbate how? It's confirmed that they don't have genitals anymore. 2 blocks of a white...
Dice.
Alright.
I think I might hold on to these.
Damn, I love that you get more color as you come up to the surface. Oh, these are cool. So these things turn, and the different, like, blocks on it that you see will play, like, different, like, notes as they go around. Stand in the sunlight. The sunlight hurts your eyes. Okay. I'm glad it didn't literally hurt my eyes. Let me eat this bone roach. Decode them now. I mean, I imagine it's just music, right? I'm gonna have to fight them, huh? Yep. Sergeant Nimbus. Alright. Nim. Ooh, we got some ends for Nyx. Girl, I felt so fucking smart because I thought it was infinite.
You keep saying the same
It's not
thing.
infinite. It's IN blank blank knit blank. And it's not infinity. Infinity. No. It's not that either. Infinity's nuts. Chad, I'm sorry that my energy's a little bit off today. Is it cock?
Who is that pompous old fool
It can be.
away in the background?
Oh yeah, it would. It would have another eye in the middle. You're right. I know how letters work. Insanity. The Abyss had a price, and Nyx paid it every night. Ooh. Remember it.
I was never one to dress extravagantly, but I think fine gentlemen used to like these. I expect you had one, Maz.
Interesting. So it's like some sort of fancy clothing. Look at it. You know this one?
A sort of hardened leather cup affixed with ribbons or straps of some sort. Oh, I think I have it. Might this thing be called a wishbone?
A cock ring. Yeah, I'm sure it's a cock ring. It's not a wishbone. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yes, the codpiece.
Okay. So Nyx currently has P blank E D blank E. Pledge. Nyx deals 2 damage to herself, but 3 to the enemy. That is too. Oh my god, her word is so fucking long. Jesus Christ. Alleviate that bitch. Dude, okay. We can work with that. See, I genuinely felt like the Roots area was going to be the last place. But, I mean, we're still in the same chapter. So I guess they're just part of the same chapter. Back up into a lot of things if they're in open spaces. Interesting. Oh, hang on. Oozle. This is a very different vibe, though, from, like, the areas that we've already been to. And I kind of fuck with that. The city hums with delicious life. Yeah, it's delicious. Love bug. Okay. Okay, we'll fight this guy. Pax the Pure. It blocks G and L. Fuck. Oh my god. Means no gla. Disappear. Let's go for murder. Urchins! Nyx is dying. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Shit. Was it? What happens to... Oh, they all lost their helmets. We got through the door. Someone could bring people back from the dead, right? Stimulate. Yep. Now alleviate. Okay. Whew. Shit. I was stretching while saying soothe. Okay. So what's over... Ooh. Thank you for the hydrate. Mez has to end in Y, right? It feels like it. Because of the two R's? Okay, this area is like super fucking linear. Scumbag. The voice we're hearing right now, it's really giving Hugh Bliss. You know what I mean? Oh, my sons and followers, I'm Hugh Bliss. You know, like, you know what I mean? Also, how was that fucking impression? For anyone who knows, how was that impression? Oh no. Because I feel like I kind of bodied that impression. Scampering. Humworm. Hey, a hypothetical remake, give all the bugs different models. Is it extra? Yeah. But that's all I would change. Everything else stays exactly the same. They just get all like... Yeah, from Sam and Max. He's a character from Season 1 of Telltale Sam and Max. Love bug. Also, chat, just so you know, you might remember when I did the Arkham Asylum stream, there was like a weird Twitch hiccup and it resulted in half of the VOD being lost. That is currently happening to yesterday's Dead Space stream. The same thing is happening again. I am once again waiting on Twitch to fix it. It is once again fucking up my metrics. Yeah, it for whatever reason this time it's actually watchable. So if you're interested in watching that VOD, go watch the VOD, because odds are it's probably going to be unrecoverable. Because that keeps fucking happening, apparently.
Ah, my old companions.
Yeah, so the Cryptmaster is his soul.
Expecting you.
That's the same person.
It has been many centuries, has it not? Jorro, Sin, Maz, Nyx, and Audo. I might have missed you. Did you miss me?
He said it himself. He listed 5 names when talking to us, and Aldo. So yeah, the Cryptmaster is him.
I thought not. The dead neither know nor care. That's why we bury them. And that's why you died all those centuries ago, fighting to defeat
the voice is identical.
King, so the dead would no longer rise to trouble the living. I'm sorry, my old friends, but I cannot let your ancient sacrifice be in vain. The dead must stay beneath the seal, and if I must send you back there myself, so be it. Shalia, bless this frail body. Make this decayed form a true vessel of your peace and love.
Okay, so that fucking sucks. Holy shit.
death?
Richards! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Zossel? Okay.
Blessings upon you. Blessings upon you.
So it comes to this. You have defeated me. I see now that you are far stronger than you could ever have become on your own. There is something with you, is there not? My old amulet, my soul stone. Is he with you? Will he speak? Who are you to call me forth? You have been bested, priest. The dead will rise under my command. So begins the age of the Cryptmaster.
Roll credits.
The Cryptmaster.
Roll credits.
Do you not know who you are, spirit? That stone you are bound to was once mine. When the Horned King knocked at the very gates of the city, I made a deal with great Shalia, my soul for her power. So my mortal soul was sealed away in an obsidian amulet, granting me eternal life and enough healing power to banish the enemy forever. That amulet is the Soul Stone, and that soul, with which I parted centuries ago, is you.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Do you hear me, spirit? What have you to say? Poppycock. I don't think that's true. You don't even sound like me.
They literally sound identical to me.
Believe me, you were sundered from me as a byproduct of my battle, our battle, against the evil of the undead hordes. A byproduct? How dare you? And what do you mean, the evil of the undead? What's so evil about the undead? They want to exist just like you do.
We helped the rat find his son.
You think I want to
And that's
exist?
about it.
I live forever.
That's about all we did that was good.
Nobody else will ever have to. My sacrifice has been greater than any of yours. My sacrifice has been greater than any of yours.
Yeah, they sound the same,
What
see?
sacrifice have
We got
you
married.
made?
I don't know if that was a win.
I have lived long past my capacity for interest or enjoyment, all for the sake of
Get a
the city.
hobby.
What would this city be like if it were crowded with the dead? This beautiful
Stinky.
realm of perpetual beginnings would be reduced to one long, selfish death rattle. Nonsense. You live in the light and force the past down into the
Starting a
darkness.
hog fog. God.
You cannot seal away history.
Is that like a
You
mosh
would be
pit,
nothing
Shaka Bra?
without us. Now, heroes, kill him. Listen to me, my old companions. Keep our pledge. Smash the stone.
Can we do both?
Now, heroes, kill him.
I want to do both.
Listen to me, my old companions. Keep our pledge. Smash the stone.
See, I was really kind of hoping this would be like, why am I blinking on this? The game Singularity, it has a secret third ending. At the end, it's like, oh, you can kill the guy on the left or the guy on the right. But the thing is, once you kill the guy on the left, it doesn't take the gun away from you. You can still kill the guy on the right, and there's a secret third ending if you just shoot both, right? Is there a neither option? Seemingly
Now,
not.
heroes, kill him. Listen to me, my old companions. Keep our pledge. Smash the stone.
I genuinely think this is going to be option 1 or option 2. There's no, like, secret third, more sinister thing. Even though I really kind of wish there was. No.
So our heroes decided not to kill Aldo, nor to smash the stone that held his sundered soul.
I wanted to do both, though.
Creature known as the Cryptmaster. Perhaps they simply differed, or perhaps they had a more altruistic motive. Whatever the case, they used that smallest and most powerful of words. They said, no. Thanks to their heroic non-compliance, an uneasy alliance was formed between the two halves of the ancient priest, and a new order was formed in the city. Guarded by his 4 legendary companions, the seal was to be preserved in a largely dormant state, with a certain amount of traffic permitted between the city and the underland. The living soon found the dead were rather more boring and not nearly so evil as they'd been led to expect, provided one kept a respectful distance.
Yeah.
The dead, for their part, discovered that they mostly preferred the sober gloom of the underland to the glare of the world above.
I mean, that makes sense. Hi, Debug.
They
Find the
existed
hidden
in a
ending.
messy,
Wow.
shifting state of compromise, just as all good civilizations do, when they move beyond childish notions of black and white, and begin, once the dust has settled, to take one another.
How you doing, Debug? Are you bugging? Are you bugging? Ugh. What was that at the end? Well, chat, that was Cryptmaster, but we haven't finished stream because I have a 3-hour minimum. But I have an idea. I have an idea, chat. So, Twirl's hair, there's a game that I'm going to be streaming in a couple months. It's coming out next month, but I'm not going to stream it until June during my Cyberpunk month. But they did just release the demo on Steam. Would you be interested in checking it out? Would you be interested in checking that out? Well, then let's swap over to games plus demos, because I doubt they have a category for it. Let's see. They have a category for it. Okay. Rad. Stunning. Cool, even. Chat, we're going to check out the demo for Metal Eden. It is a brand new first-person shooter by Raycon Games. They're the people, not the earbud Raycon, but Raycon as in R-E-I-K-O-N. They're a Poland-based indie studio. And it's not letting me select the game. Hello? 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 There it is. This is a cyberpunk first-person shooter. It takes a lot of inspiration from Titanfall, a lot of inspiration from Doom 2016, and it does do something that I'm really excited about. When I played BioShock Infinite back in 2013, I really liked the Skyline system. And all I've thought about since then was like, I want to see that in like another game. This is Metal Eden. And just for the record, yes, when I stream this, I will be doing a PNG for it. Hopefully. I'm trying to get good reference material. It's very hard to find. And yes, that is her hand splitting down the middle. And yes, that does upset me to look at. In the future, humanity ventures among the stars. Core technology, which stores digital human consciousness in secure and compact psyche storage units, allows us to reach distant parts of the universe. We therefore set off to colonize new worlds. But even a million miles from Earth, humans remain human. This is Mission Zero Crash Course. In the future, humanity invented core technology that... yeah, we already read all that. Can you call no custom outfit? Yeah, sure. But, yeah, so here's a crazy fucking thing about this game. The aesthetics are fucking perfect. The aesthetics are perfect. Perfect. There isn't a single flaw in the way this game presents itself, and it's only going to get better. I can guarantee you that. Actually, let me swap to a regular Clover. I think he'll show off the lighting in the game better. Actually, Sagan's gray. Oh, here's a fun fact. Speaking of the reload animation, Orsian, I actually know the girl who did most of the weapon animations in this game. Like, most of the weapon animations that are in this game, she made them, and we're friends on LinkedIn or whatever.
Perimeter breached. All units on high alert.
Press F to melee push. I'm pretty sure it's not F, but whatever. LinkedIn well, connected on LinkedIn.
Now, look at you. Hyper unit's first baby steps. One jump. Finger on the trigger.
Like this avatar. It's just Sagan. With his titties out.
I suggest haste. The situation is suboptimum. You need to find a defunct hyper unit. Piece by piece, assemble yourself back together. Try to make this run worthwhile.
Okay, so just as a heads up, he does say run. It's not a roguelite or anything like that. It's just a linear shooter.
ISF Arsenal Depot breached. POC weaponry unlocked.
POC weaponry. It looks pretty white to me. Sorry. Not funny. Still don't like Nexus's voice. He sounds like he's on the pres. I think he's meant to sound like an edgy, like, anime dude. Like, that's the whole vibe that they're going for. He's someone that they want you to hate.
This hyper unit was destroyed during the last run.
Okay, loud.
Never a pleasant look, is it? A constant reminder of what we need to endure.
Establishing connection.
Oh god, I hate the hand.
Hyperunit is mission go.
Well done,
I just hate the hand.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Bring these clowns to the ground. Unleash your hyperpower. Rip their cores out. You know you want to.
Yeah, okay. So here's the cool mechanic. Instead of having, like, glory kills like Doom, when you get an enemy's health low enough, you can just rip their fucking heart out from a distance. Like this. And notice that our hand is split, and the left half of the hand is backwards so that you can do this. It hammers it back out. Love the hand. I like body horror too, but something about that just feels, I don't know, it's a lot. You know? I don't know who voices him, but I feel like I've heard him 1,000 times, you know? Does feel like a little bit.
Targets down. Hyperunit stand by for new mission objective.
Yeah, I would just wait for the game to actually properly come out. Look outside if you like body horror. That's the new Devolver published game that's like Fungery, right?
Vertical run activated.
Perimeter breached. All units on high alert.
Did Kojima even write Revengeance? I figured he was just advising it.
The road we walk is paved by those who shared this dream before me. And even more, by those who wanted to oppose it.
Hi, Duncan. Always be up late sploochin'. Who up sploochin'?
I'm not going to lie to you. I despise delusive content above all.
Survival rating dropped to 0.554%.
As hard as I try to flex the muscles of my optimism, at this moment they feel a little bit atrophied.
Fun. But yeah, no, I've already played this demo. I just wanted to replay it. And because we finished Cryptmaster so quickly, it's like, yeah, sure. Perfect. Perfect time.
Now hormone balance restored. Dopamine levels are nominal.
Dickhead's word a day calendar is I like the idea of like just some asshead character in like a game or something just having a word of the day calendar. Okay, so enemies that have green armor take reduced damage, and you can do a super punch by eating a heart. So those hearts that you can pull out, you can eat them as well as launch them. It's like a choice. You either shoot it or eat it. Easy, right? So we eat his heart. Yeah, then it gives us a tutorial on how to eat it. And once you eat it, you get all wibbly wobbly, and you can do a big punch. Yeah, it's shoot or eat, not shoot and eat. No eating the vomiting? No. No. No vomiting.
I don't mean to discourage
It just looks so fucking good.
You are determined to do your best.
I wish it wasn't an Unreal 5.
I suppose your best will have to suffice.
Because I'm gonna be real with you. This looks no fucking different than Unreal Engine 4. There is no need for this to be on Unreal Engine 5. This could be on Unreal Engine 4 and look exactly the fucking same and not need ray tracing. Because this needs fucking DLSS to get a decent amount of frames. That the other half of her hand. Because her hand can, like, split in half. Oh, yeah, Kip, that's the thing with a lot of games now. They either force upscaling or ray tracing, or both. And if it does upscaling, it usually requires, like, ray tracing cores on your GPU. I'm over it. I'm just fucking over it. Like Dead Space looking all like pixely when it comes to the holograms because it has to do upscaling. Hi, Grimmy. Older cards, no, older cards can't do it. This Ray gotta stop chasing and draw like everyone else. Amen. Someone start vague posting about him. Sorry, that's not funny. Tickles. I wish I had foreskin. You were nerfed? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Vague posting about the doctor that took your foreskin. Hell yeah. Ibn could do that. Ibn fucking knows the name of the doctor who took their foreskin. It's like, that's weird. I think that's weird, right? Not to shame Ibn, but like, I don't think that's normal to know that. Is it because, is it on your birth certificate who took your foreskin? That doesn't sound like something that would be on a birth certificate, Kip. Usually that's done after. Yeah, usually. Usually, I don't know why they would ever do that like on the day. Guys, I was circumcised at conception. Why is it such an American? I don't, because of fucking cereal. Like genuinely cereal. And that is insane to say out loud. But that's true. Cereal. You know what that shit you put in a bowl and you pour milk over it and you eat it with a spoon? Cereal. Literally cereal. And that, oh girl. Oh, interesting. The hologram around them stops being grit. I don't know if that's really colorblind accessible, but it is a cool detail that if you punch them,
alone,
the hologram that indicates their armor changes color. It's because he was impotent.
To a hostile zone
That makes sense.
with almost zero chance of success.
Press 9 in chat if you're
This
impotent.
is exactly what hyper units were made for. Maybe what they said is true. Maybe by wanting more.
Oh no, Ursian, we get copies. But I don't think that's on there. Like,
Life and death. Did we ever have a
keep trying to impreg guys, but it doesn't work. Keep trying. It'll take.
We raise our heads up into
It'll
the
take
light,
eventually. You just got to keep going.
crawl out of the darkness.
It helps if you like preload puppy.
The only way out is through.
Like the first load, that's a primer. The second one, that's the coding. You know what I mean? That's it. You guys like fish? Again, this is like the Halo thing, Kip. Something that big, moving that quickly. If you're close to that, you're getting sucked up by the wind. You're being evaporated the second you touch the surface of it. That thing is killing you. It's moving so fast. Preload puppy. Like a brand new fucking video game, Brand Flakes. Hi, Brand Flakes. I saw that Tony the Tiger art. See, I'd get the Tony the Tiger YCH if he could change who Tony was. Like if I could get that changed to I almost said Crumpet. Krampus. Hey, maybe Crumpet. Who knows? Hi, Inquisitor Kadan. If I could get that changed to Krampus, I'd be all over it. You know? Hell, I would have gotten one of the nipple ones that Outcast did last time. But I didn't even know those were happening. Okay, I need a guy to let me rip his heart out. Thank you. Point of a YCH is that you don't have to modify the whole thing. I know! But it's like the pose is there, you know? Why? Where did that go? Where did that go? Nice. Okay. Thought you liked big tigers? As bottoms? Krampus? That's what I'm saying. Well, Orsian, she's gonna play
for now.
I actually don't know the name of the character in this. Asta or something like that.
Now let's get you back.
Taylor Swift is gonna play the hyper unit in the movie. You know? It's gonna be Taylor Swift in the movie adaptation. Get ready for a slick-ass fucking intro, chat. Now, see, this is something that bothered me in the original time I played this demo. So they're, like, hologram constructing her, right?
Rebuild. Plastics engaged.
Keep that in mind. She's being built like
Backup
this.
Frame check completed.
Including her hair. Which is insane. Why does she need hair?
Gyroplastics administered. Nom field balance check completed.
Get ready. This is the weird part. Then they put armor on her. Why not just digitally constructed around her like you did to her, you know?
Warning.
To look less eerie. I don't think bald women look that scary, Chanton. Feel like Haiti 3 would have an intro like this.
Complete. Hyper unit ready for briefing.
Such a tiny thing. Yet the power it holds never ceases to amaze me. The existence of every Mobius citizen is bound to it. Yours.
Oh, Umi, I don't think she's meant to be a peacekeeper at all.
This is the seed of the project. Humans love shiny things, and so blinded by its awesome life-giving
This
light,
part is so fucking slick. Oh my
what
god.
was hiding in its shadow. I warned the others, but they wouldn't listen. I warned
Amazing
them of the
visuals.
erosion. They didn't see it until it was too late. It corrupted the other engineers.
Whoa. 36-hour stream spoiler?
To a halt. Years passed. Eons. Mobius is sick now. Suffering from an erosion tumor. Eden is waiting for the cure. Waiting for you.
That's such a U.S. military way to look at things, Umi.
Hyper unit ready for briefing. Remember, this is a rescue operation. Our target is a hive prison, sealed off by an
It's
erosion field.
little things like
It's towering above the very center
tilting
of
this
Mobius.
map like
Disable
that.
the erosion field,
This
find
camera
your way into the
angle.
hive. Set the citizens free.
That just make it so fucking
Internal
cool.
Defense Corps are subject to the engineers' orders. So remember, you are infiltrating hostile territory. They will send everything they have to stop us.
Thinking like an RTS player. Well,
Now that the surface elevator is open, you need to get to it
maybe
as fast
those are
as
the
you
same
can,
thing,
and
Umi.
descend to Vulcan, the defunct mining colony below Mobius City.
Find and
Food for
retrieve
thought.
a lost core memory file from one of the engineers. But no need to worry. It's been dead for a very long time.
I said no to Halo Wars because I don't do RTS games, Kip.
Hyper unit, confirm your status.
Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Asuka is her name.
In the name of duty, courage, and truth, I will protect the citizens.
We are making progress.
She did not say
It is
that.
not by accident. It is by design.
Hyper unit because he had like massive chugs.
Mission start in 3, 2, 1.
I just want them to release like a turnaround of the character. We need to pressure more companies into releasing like cosplay guides. Because I need to know how to draw this suit. Also, yes, chat, girls can be balls. It's not in the demo, but in the full game, you can turn into a ball. Happy this isn't a PC exclusive. Yeah, right? I mean, it is Raycon. Raycon Games. Not Raycon the earbuds. Mission 1, Paradise Lost. Mission objective, acquire 3 Apex cores from the corrupted engineers and fight your way, why is your capitalized, into the Hive prison to rescue the future citizens of Eden. Surface elevator to Vulcan is now open. Break through the city defense systems and reach it as fast as possible. The use of preemptive force may be unavoidable. See, like, Borderlands 3 has great cosplay guides, even for characters that nobody really cosplays. Like, Butcher Rose has a cosplay guide.
For new mission objective.
And I wish more people would cosplay her, because she's cunt. She's dripping wet, ooey gooey gas. Also, how you doing, Tachyon?
The nostalgia of future past. It's like they always want to create something new, but then end up doing the same stupid thing all over again. Aren't we supposed to learn from our mistakes?
Been lurking,
You know what
just
I
looking
hate
at this
the
game.
most
Yeah,
about
right.
this place?
I'm so excited for the full game.
Every corner here reeks of it.
Ew, musky.
Clothing called a compromise.
He just heard about wolf in sheep's clothing on Wikipedia. Does Dark Samus pass the hardness test? I don't know. Ooey gooey gash. Have you seen Butcher Rose? Have you seen Butcher Rose? Anyway, chat, so before this game came out, a bunch of, like, demos were released. And again, I'm not going to be one of those people who's like, games journalists don't know how to play games. But I do think that maybe they need to, like, give demos to games journalists that have a lot of experience in that kind of game. This should have been given to games journalists who have more experience with shooters, because all of those gameplay demos, they spent like 30 minutes in this one arena. All of them, like literally all of them. It is not that long. Maybe they were enjoying it. No, they just didn't know how to fight. Eat the heart. Oh. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, there's wall running. Now, it's not every wall, which I think is a bit annoying. It's only walls that they say you can wall run on.
Incoming.
Yeah, I think the presentation overall is just incredible. Is what I actually kind of want to play Ghost Runner. I've never played it.
Incoming.
Dude, okay. I can aim, I promise. I promise, chat, I know how to aim. Magic 8 Ball, but we're asking if monsters pet. Or maybe you just need to have common sense about the monster, Umi. Don't leave that up to a fucking random chance. Hey, what's that that website that does like they guess the character you're thinking of?
Targets neutralized.
Akinator or some shit like that. They need to have the question, does it pass the hardness test on there? You know? Okay. Let's see. Consuming a core restores armor, double core extraction radius. Ripping a core from an enemy causes an explosion. Hovering. Pickups. Slow time. If armor drops below 0, you freeze nearby enemies. Breaking armor with Super Punch also drops health. Or every enemy hit by a core explosion drops MO. Guess it's an Incineroar situation. Where it looks like a man and it's just like, meow. You know, like... I don't know, like, the whole motorcycle thing in Ghost Runner 2 was kind of cool. What am I playing now? It's called Metal Eden. Why am I naked? It's just a demo for it. I don't have an outfit for the demo. Let's do, let's do the one where it makes him explode. We don't know if he's naked. He's naked.
All systems back to nominal.
I can feel the hormonal.
I think all Pokemon are naked. Unless explicitly said otherwise.
That was exhilarating.
I don't like that he gets off on our hormones that we don't get to experience. That feels weird. Also, this store is called the Pig Shop. You buy pigs here. It's probably called that because, like, ooh, capitalist pig. But yeah, no. This game is a great example of, like, oh yeah, this could easily have been pulled off on the Unreal Engine 4, like, 16 years ago. Not 16, but like 10 years ago. Look exactly the fucking same and run better. But we have to push all this technology that nobody needs.
They know we opened the surface elevator, and they know you're coming. Now move fast and break stuff.
Enemy neutralized.
You need to hurry up.
Girl, that's just
The
pheromones.
surface elevator has a limited time window.
Not necessarily.
You've got one chance to catch it before it's gone.
Maybe they felt Cascade was too poetic, you know. See, this feels like an arena, but you don't fight here. Even has, like, pickups. Like, come on, man. What is that? Also, yeah, there's a grappling hook. Remember how I keep saying, like, oh yeah, 2025 is the year I stream too many games with a grappling hook? Yeah, we got one in this.
Strange path we walk on. Once you start to doubt it, you're going down. The winner is not the one who's right, but the one with more conviction.
Well, I'll be streaming the full game in June.
Entering action zone.
I had another game on my list, but when this game was, like, officially announced, it's like, oh, no, that's taking its place. That's perfect fucking timing for my Cyberpunk stream. Or stream theme, rather. So yeah, we're gonna swap those out. And if I have some extra time, I'll go back to that previous game. Oh, who is the VA? Because we were talking about his voice earlier. Like Metroid Prime and Ghostwire. I think Metroid Prime drifts between a few different genres. Ghostwire... yeah, it's mostly a shooter, but... I don't know, what little bit of Ghostwire I played, it kind of felt like a fighting game, if that makes sense. I don't know. To me, Metroid Prime feels more like an action-adventure game that just happens to be first-person.
Perseverance of the city's
You know?
defense system is startling. But like any rigid system, its demise is inevitable.
Man, you just know Nexus is like the tiniest twink who does not hydrate.
Does CDC have hyper units like me at their disposal?
No, that was the plan, but it wasn't approved by the committee. They were just too stupid for this stuff. Scared of losing their old ways.
Ugly shotgun chat.
Had to be finished, so to speak.
Love an ugly
under the
shotgun.
radar. And now we need to save them from themselves.
Why is it ugly? I just don't like the shape of it. It's satisfying, and I think that matters more. But no, I genuinely like when shotguns are fucking ugly in games. Like the shotgun in Shadow Warrior 2013 is so fucking ugly. They even acknowledge it in the game. Keith Silverstein? Isn't he in Overwatch as someone? Maybe I'm crazy.
Funnily enough, the cleaners also use core technology.
But yeah, no, the shotgun in like Shadow Warrior 2013 is ugly to the point where they even acknowledge it in the game. Wang picks up the gun, he's like, this is the ugliest gun I've ever seen in my life. It's like, yeah, it's fucking bad. Associate him with elves because he's done a bunch of elves in similar fantasy roles. He kind of has a really good edgy voice. I think it really works with this character. Looks like it's made out of plastic. I was saying this to Ibn, but I really want there to be like a Borderlands manufacturer that just has this aesthetic. I feel like Borderlands 3 kind of overcomplicated a lot of the weapons. I want one that's just simple and clean. And that's the way it's making me feel tonight. You know what I mean? Kingdom Heart.
Approaching Central Sector.
There it is. Our passage to Vulcan. Can you get there for me, please?
He's Torbjorn. Ah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I knew he was in fucking Overwatch. I kind of wish there was crouching in this because it would mean sliding. That hurt me! Back to the crocodile. That checks out. Back. Because he's a crocodile, Kip? Really? Dude! I'm eating your heart. And gators. Don't forget the gators, Kip.
Final wave incoming.
It feels like this game has mouse smoothing enabled, and you can't disable it. And I don't fuck with that. Also, some of the controls can't be rebound. That wolf twink. Hold on, there's a wolf twink whose name people don't immediately know.
Enemy neutralized.
Wendell? Wendell Fortnite, wolftwink.org. Okay, what is this? Core extraction explosions applies armor opening to targets. Oh, I don't know if that's really great. Let's go with this one, though. I'm kind of losing a lot of health. Fortnite Creative Map just kept out the CPU on my PC for a sec. They need to maybe do a better job of, like, monitoring performance of creative maps. Wolf Run. Wusky. I mean, they said he's just a wolf. Also, some of the phrasing here is kind of bad. Faster overheat decrease, slower overheat increase. What the fuck? Why not just say cools down faster for this one, and this one overheats slower? There you go. That's translated to like normal. Like,
you're so special.
Oh god.
Striking from above, cutting through.
He's a fucking predator.
They will never.
Oh god, the second he said that, it's like,
my shining star.
Oh god.
And shine.
Nexus is a fucking sexual predator. No, my god, Orcian.
Target in sight.
He's gonna fucking threaten to come flate me in a second. Jesus Christ.
They had one job.
A little bit, Kit, but not threatening.
A fresh start for humanity. You know, a house, a garden, and a dog.
I want a house, a garden, and a dog.
Then came corporate strategy.
The most I've ever had was 2 of those.
And resource planning. What did we end up with?
But right now I only have 1.
In the universe.
Stardream, is that in JoJo? That feels like a JoJo character. Gundam? Oh. Same thing. It's just their stands are the size of small towns, you know, like... I've talked about this before. Right before I moved to Colorado, I got really into, like, Gunpla, like building Gundam models. Never seen a single fucking episode. I just want to rip their fucking heart out, man. Never seen a single fucking episode of the anime. Genuinely. No interest in it either. I just think it's cool building little robots. What does show me G Gundam? What does the G stand for? Does it stand for Gundam? Because I feel like there's a good chance it stands for Gundam. Because that's a very anime thing to do. You know?
will never learn. Forever trapped within the vicious cycle of iteration. It's not progress. It's the ninth circle of hell on a Kanban board.
I think that's an incredible fucking joke to make. Because you know damn well this game was made with a fucking Kanban board at the ready. They were using goddamn Trello. You know what I mean? They were using the built-in Kanban board in fucking Asana to like track issues and development for this game. You fucking know it. Stands for God. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting that it gave me ammo. Okay. I need to chill. Yeah, Star Dream. I don't know Final Fantasy either. Who does he voice in Borderlands? He does a lot of anime. He's probably in Borderlands, right? Is he in Dota? I could see him in Dota. He's probably in Dota as well. Is he in Dota? I've never played Dota, but I've looked at a lot of Dota porn. So... Oh, man. I just realized how many characters in Dota are voiced by Tony Todd. At least 3. Ah! Hey! Hey! Rude! What the fuck was that? I grappled and it teleported me back. But it still had the grapple on, so it flung me off the fucking map. Brewmaster... Right. Kip, I really like Ricky because he's a satyr. Brewmaster, Earthshaker. I shake the shit out of his earth, if you know what I mean. Additional voices in Yakuza 0. Interesting. Earthshaker. The hot panda from Beastars. Never liked Earthshaker's face. Yeah. Oh, Faceless Void. Oh. Underlord. Okay, so this is a cool thing. Basically, to progress, you have to stand on a control point, but it moves around the room. So it's right here right now. And I really like that visually it fills in on the ground so you can see it and they don't have to give you another fucking UI element. His Faceless Void, the one with the teeth. He's the one that doesn't have the face. Also, there's a T-Rex version of him. Still passes the hardness test. He's purple. He's purple, Orsian. Hang on. Hang on, chat. I got a text from my roommates. Hit him with that 2-letter response of yeah. I know, right, Deep One? Faceless Rex is so cute. Yeah, he is. Oh, God. Wait. Because
Enemy forces neutralized.
most of the people who play Dota are straight, unfortunately. So most of the porn that comes out for the game is straight, and that's probably why you haven't seen much. Valve even saw like, oh, everyone who's making gay porn is making porn of like the furry characters or the furry adjacent characters. So let's start adding straight furries instead, like women furries and like explicitly hetero-coded characters. It's like, oh, okay. Just made his abs more defined. I mean, they made him higher quality too. It's so insane to me that there are character models in that game that are still from 2013. And instead of updating those character models, they're just adding like deluxe cosmetics for existing characters who already got new models. Riki deserves a fucking model update. Full stop. I want him to have a loincloth, you know. Anyway, chat, that was the demo for Metal Eden. I will be streaming the full game in June. It is coming out in May, but I won't be streaming it until June, just as a heads up. I'm really fucking excited for it. Normally, when it comes to Titanfall type games, I try to save those for November because I do those for my stream anniversary. Not my affiliate anniversary, but my stream anniversary. Hi, doggy. But I've already got one picked out for November, and it fits the theme in November, which is Echo. Just bought Night Rain because I have a bipolar. Oh my gosh. Hey, just, you know, before you put 2 hours in, think about it a little bit. Maybe you can get a refund if you don't like it. Or if you do like it, hey, commit, you know. Fuck it up. Eat that shit. Not like doo-doo, but like, oh, pre-order. Speaking of pre-ordering, chat, did you know that later this month, I'm going to be opening collab commissions with Outcast stars? They're going to be 120 USD. However, if you go with a Pride theme, we'll actually take $20 off the price. Fun fact. So you can get a little discount if you go with our little Pride theme that we're going to do. And we're going to start doing that whenever we collab, where we have a theme picked out and like you just get a discount if you go with a theme rather than locking people into it. Because like back in like November, December, when we were doing our last collabs, we got a few people saying like, oh yeah, I really want one, but I don't really know how to work with the theme. It's like, okay, so we'll just make it optional and just give you a discount. But yeah, no, the whole idea is that it would let Outcast get a Switch 2, which means more stream content for that fucking yen. And it would let me get the collector's edition for Borderlands 4, which would stop me from being on the news. Sorry. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up, but don't head out just yet. We're gonna raid out with a big chunky gooey raid, hopefully. But thank you all for coming. Before we go, let's cover my schedule. So today we were doing Cryptmaster. We finished that obviously pretty quickly. I wasn't expecting it to be that quick, but it happens. Like it felt like we were near the end, but not that close to the end, you know? But I really fucking enjoyed Cryptmaster. I think I kind of agree with Ibn. Like, so far, Cryptmaster feels like it's my game of the year for 2025. So far. We'll see how other games turn out. But tomorrow we'll be back on stream with Butcher's Creek. It is an indie horror game inspired by Condemned. It's made by the guy who made Iron Lung, which is being adapted into a movie by Markiplier. So, you know, lot of heat there. Probably fire. We'll see. On Friday, we're actually going to be doing a short stream, maybe like an hour-ish, just to check out the playdate, get a feel for how it streams, and talk about how this weekend is going to go down, which this weekend is the 36-hour Yeehaw-a-thon. A 36-hour Yeehaw-a-thon. We're going to be doing Borderlands 3's Bounty of Blood expansion, which is cowboy themed, a bunch of other cowboy stuff as well. You know, everything. Mark is going to carry that. Who's Mark? Ping him. Sorry, I'm making a Titanfall joke. Anyway, I know you mean Markiplier. I'm being a shit. We're gonna raid into Coco. Coco is just chatting at the moment. Camera on, so if you like big burly guys covered in hair and piercings. Hey, get ready. Be sure to talk about how Coco's like short and bald. Coco really likes that. Our raid message is pretty simple. It's just no with our brand new Wayland 4 trance emote. If you don't have my emotes, swap them out. Swap them out with emotes that you do have. That works. Or you can sub. Like either works. Like just do what you're comfortable with. But thank you all for coming. If you want more of me, head to wayland.live. That's a website. I smooch you too, Kip. That's a website. It has all of my links. It's got my YouTube where I upload my VODs. Probably not the previous VOD because Twitch is fucking me over again. It's got my Blue Sky where you can like get updates on my stream, commissions, etc. Any sort of like live updating I'm doing on Blue Sky. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on TikTok. By LGBT, thank you for streaming, you stinky little noodle thing. I'm gonna wring you the fuck out like a goddamn rag, okay? But I'll see you guys tomorrow for Butcher's Creek. I'm expecting it to be a one-stream thing, but come by anyway. It's gonna be spooky. Isn't it weird that we're doing so much spooky this month? Whatever. Bye, everyone.